Well, good evening, folks. Welcome along to the west of Scotland for tonight's match. We have a ladies 4-ball pair semi-final to bring you, and the teams are Georgie O'Hagan and Anne McCormack, and they'll be facing the sister combination of Abby and Amy Harris. My name's Sam O'Donnell. I'll be taking you through the match tonight. The girls are just playing their trial ends just now. As soon as they're finished, we will get the action underway. So the format for this match this evening will be 4 hours or 21 ends. It is per national rules. As I said, this is our first ladies match that we'll be covering this season. Got lots of matches still to bring you. We'll have semi-finals of both singles and other pairs match, but this is a 4-ball pairs match. As ever, we'll be live on Facebook and YouTube this evening. If you have anything you want to ask or any comments, fire them in on Facebook and we will do our best to answer them. You won't always get the right answer. So it is quite an important week this week, National Finals week in Scotland. Most of the clubs in Scotland will be descending this weekend on Arbroath. There's quite a healthy contingent from the west of Scotland heading up north. Or is it east? East probably more than north. As we have 3 disciplines represented in the 2-ball pairs, the triples and the 4s on the ladies' side. So we're all looking forward to that, as I'm sure most clubs that have got representatives involved. But the trial ends are over, and we're about to get underway. As you can see, Georgie Hagan is going to lead off for Anne McCormack, and Abby Harris is going to lead off for Amy. So both ladies deciding to start off on the forehand side, going towards the bar end. Georgie just pulling up a couple of yards short. Abby's filtered over the top for a pretty decent opener in this match. And straight away Georgie's decided to swap hands. Fair adjustment. Yeah, pretty decent, just a yard over. I'll be looking for a similar delivery to her first. Just add a foot or so. We'll get back just here as the weight comes off. Yeah, pretty decent. Georgia just needs to hold on. She's just a blade under, really. A big yard. Might just force Abiel across onto the other side. She just needs to reach a wee touch. She's not far on line. Yeah. Now, Georgie, what are you going to get here? Don't look too bad at all. You just stay up a touch. Yeah, it's a great effort. Slid across the face of the jack. Abby was all over the track with that one, just pulling up ever so slightly short, but a fair opening end by Abby. 3 bulls within sort of 18 inches of the white. We'll now get the first look at the skips. If they'd play in the right order, that would help them. First off is Anne. And weight was very, very good. Plays with a slightly narrower bias build than the other 3 ladies. Abby's just dropping hers about 4 feet short. Up over the top of that for Ant, similar weight to her last. Tell you, it's not a bad effort, you know. Not a bad effort. Yep, just about perfect. Very good. There is a shot on the other side in between Abby's 2 orange bulls just in front, if she wants to play a attacking shot, but she's going to stick with the draw for now. Oh, a nice big high line, all in good weight just to get back. And decent enough effort. Yep, she just missed it for a blade high, but just wonder if there'll be how many seconds that Amy and Abby have got, whether it's worth arriving the shot that I called. I think she's definitely got 2 or 3 seconds anyway. Yep, setting up in the forehand, so see it more aggressive this time. She got enough weight because it will snap pretty quickly off that side. Yeah, that's what's beat her. She was positive enough for it, but just missed the track. Certainly looks a better track. All in good weight with this one. She's not bad. That's a super bull. Super bull. Very, very good. Yep. Call is to be aggressive again. Certainly aired it higher this time. Bit less weight, it will get back. What are you going to get? Oh, just rumbled across it. Great effort, but impressive start behind McCormack. Two stunning bulls, and they go into a 2-0 lead after the first end. Oh, Georgia hoping for a TTT. I'm going away for the bar. She's decided to play the backhand. Abby's decided to play on the forehand side for her. It's a bigger sweeping side. You can chuck it out as far as you want, it gets back. Just a yard shot. She's just lost that one, Georgie. A wee bit of fire in her early doors. She was speaking to me before the game. There's a few from the Whitefield and family at home tuning in. I can't really say what she said. She just didn't want to make a bleep of herself. But having played against her on Friday night in her Friday night shootout, she'll settle in pretty quickly and play some decent stuff, I'm sure. It wasn't the curse of the commentator. She found it with her third bill very good. Well, Abby's out a good big line if she's found that 18 inches or so in her previous delivery. Yeah, very good. She's right out to the peg with this, but watch this sweep as the weight comes off. She just needs to slow a touch. Massive big hand. Yeah, will not be wasted there. A yard beyond. And I'll be just pulling up. So they're probably chucking them a good yard heavier on that side just to allow for the big sweep. A couple of options here for Anne. She can stick in the forehand side, just try and draw it off. There is a play on the backhand as well though. She just skiddles past the shortest bull on the rink on the right hand side of your screen. You just get enough to get down and punch the bull. Yeah, looks as if she's setting up that way. Well, let's see what it does if you get enough weight just to carry past the front. If you get enough weight just to carry it. Oh, I tell you. She was a smidgen away from being perfect. So Amy just sticking on this forehand. It's the right play, just trying to get anything in front of George's short blue bull. Give him another good bull in the head. Yeah, for 2 feet of running. Yeah, fair effort, just that blade higher. Just enough weight to punch the orange bull. I'm not convinced you've chucked it yet, Amy. Struggling just to get there, I think. Or would I know? Yeah, it was. Just lacking that 18 inches or so. A wee opportunity here if Anne can narrow down a blade from her last delivery. She's narrowed it too much, that's going to go quickly. Yep, just try to overcorrect. Run all the way. Important bull here for Anne. She got a couple of second shots. It's the best line to it yet. Is she going to creep it? She is. What's she going to get? What's she going to get? Oh, she's got enough of it. Very, very, very good. Girl's just asking what they see. The shot is just a forehand draw. Nothing else really on. Just needs to stay up, I think. Just needs to stay up, and it's a big effort. Yeah, for a bloody green it would probably carried all the way to it. However, it's another one. Early doors hands come out the traps pretty well. And they move into a 3-0 lead after 2 ends. Smashing Road, just a yard short for the first delivery this end. As ever, I've got the usual gremlins. Yeah, good start, Abby. I know this camera's a bit footery, folks. I am working in the background to resolve it. Moved over to new internet this week. Georgie going to stick with his hand, just trying to topside her own two bulls. A couple of feet. She's certainly aired it, but I think she's just overplayed it. Yep, she's just arrived at the back of the rink. As you can see. It's just one needs to run. Just falling away. Foot or two would have just carried the line. I'd be just leaving that one a bit shy. So still plenty of room round about for the two skippers. Well, yeah, not a bad effort again. Played some bombs already going down this direction. A great effort. Amy's just struggled to get out the traps so far. But it's a long format, only 2 ends played in this 21 end game. Another decent effort. Just a bill high, really. Well, Amy said she was tight, but it didn't wonder much at all. It's no bad tight one. It's in for a pair. Not down to pace. She's a big effort. Oh, it stayed up. It could be, you know. Yeah, Amy coming up for a look. I don't think she's going to like what she sees. I think Ange drew the shot with that one. But realistically, it'll be same bill as her last. She gets a wee nibble on that jack. She makes 2 or 3 out of it. Yeah, Amy just didn't really push through that delivery there. She did everything just to be over the weight to it, but pretty dangerous for Anne. She doesn't want to play the same bill as the last really, because touch it and give her a couple away. She might just duck for cover. Get George's bills on the left hand side and the way in. So she could play that. Yep, switching over to the forehand, so not interested about counting another bill. Anything out here on the top side that would be pretty decent, just in case the jack does get out, but it's all over George's bill. She's just be looking for a foot or so on here. I don't think she can go big weight, because if the jack squeezes out onto the respot, George's bills, as you can see, the cluster of 3 look as if they'd be closest in counting, so anything just over the draw, try and draw it off, just to settle herself in as well. But no, it's just going to drift on by. That's going to be another one for Georgie and Anne, and it's now 4-0 after 3. And I'm going to go and try and fix this camera at the back end of this rink, because it's giving me palpitations. Give me a wee second. Right folks, I'm back. Hopefully we don't have any issues with the camera. The only issue we might have is Abby standing in front of it. Yep. Best bill so far, but Amy in the match. Yep, we're going to have to use these side cameras a wee bit more, I think. Amy sticking in the forehand here. Similar built her last. Just needs to slow a touch. Yep, just out the count. Melon. Just needs to hold up to it really. Yeah, she's done it. Very good. You can see for there, it's just squeezed on past, holding one. Yep, I'll be calling the right shot, switching over to the backhand side. She says she does have to just beyond if she's just up and at it. Yeah, she's got a flick of it. It's going to make a count of 4, I think. A great result. And I'll need to come up with a big bill here on our forehand. Anything inside Abby's orange bill. Very, very close to the winner. Well, it's a decent enough line. If you've got good weight, you'll not be far away here. Just needs to run a wee touch. Very close. Very, very close. Yep, super bull. Coming up with all the answers so far. Well, still a wee opportunity here for Amy. She'll be getting back over onto the forehand side. Guaranteeing the length. She can turn the jack just for a 4 or get a wee half an hand's built. Nope, we trot after it. She must like it. Just to runs the call. Yeah, she's done enough to make the winner. So great exchanges there. And it gets them on the board. Straight away Abby's up with the mat a little, trying to change the length on this. And it's now 4-1 after 4 ends. decent start to the length. I don't think I'm going to win with this camera tonight, am I? Still jiggering away. Just over the weight. Change your length. It'll be interesting to see how they settle into this. Yep. Very good. Normal players would give you a running commentary. She knew it was tight out her hand. Yep, that's all that beat her really. So we'll just be looking to just get a wee cover on this front bull. Short and counting would be ideal. Another good bull, just made it a bull wider. Hans, Georgie was wanting to change over, but Hans says stick with the forehand. She needs to run a wee touch just to hold up to it. Yeah, impressive stuff. I'll be playing to her preferred length. Might just see Georgie just playing slightly aggressive. Yeah, and interested. Yeah, massive pull. And that takes away all the danger. Abby had set it up really nicely. Georgie splitting that jack out. As you can see, plenty of room to draw that now. Probably made the shot for now. Well, Amy first up, that's not a bad opener to it. Just about 2 feet out. But it is just outside the confines of the rink, so we're right on the string here. So Amy will just be wanting to guarantee something inside the rink. She's pretty good here if she just steadies in the pedal. Yep, she's got it full. Well, and certainly in a better track this time as she pushed through it enough to hold. Still going. Solid second shot. She's going to make the trip. Nope, just pulling. Track was perfect. Not for a yard. And we'll just be looking just now. Just filter through the gap of those two bulls. Biggest line yet. You got enough temper just to get through. Oh, you're very close. Very, very close. Very, very good. Yep, looks like the winner from here. Don't really see much else on for Amy other than trying to pick that gap as well. She doesn't want to be too aggressive and turn her own ball away. So she'll just be playing a foot or two over. Just try and creep over that bull. I'll just get a wee jag on the white herself. Well, all in good way. Just needs to hold up on her own bull. Yep, that's going to be enough. Very good. So, Anne's told us what she wants to do. She wants a wee grip of the jack. Doesn't want to get any Amy's bulls because she'll just push her own bull away. No. Yeah, just the nature of the hand. It'll just go under if you're just... Nearly flicked it over for another, but it's going to be one shot to the Harris girls. And they score back-to-back ends to narrow the gap to 2-4 after 5 ends. Georgie just following Abby just a blade tight. Yep, certainly made the adjustment here, I think, Georgie. Yeah, decent build. Abby's found the right track here as well, so all in wait to this one. Just needs to slip the bill. Yeah, well done. Any contact in their own bills, very good. And called for it to be inside, but it just picked the gap, very unlucky. So a similar effort by Georgie, should not be far away. Yeah, another decent effort. Well, it just depends what kind of weight you've got on. You're not 100 miles away here. Yep, she's going to get enough here. Very good. Narrows it right down. So sticking in the backhand, just trying to get a couple of turns in Abby's bull, but that's just the danger with that hand. If you do narrow it down, you just pulls quickly. She didn't really have the weight either, to be fair. She'll be quite happy. She missed everything, just carrying a couple of yards. Really, mate, it's a better line just to draw down and into this. It's a better line. How's your weight? What an effort. Gee whiz, just slightly over. Well, I think she's tight. I don't think there should be much change here for Amy. She's very, very close. She's got the bills just to run off. If she's just ever so slightly heavy, you can just catch one of those bills that are sort of a jack high to the right hand side on your screen. And then the option, if you're a blade tight, you'll get Abby just to rumble up. Don't think I'd be too aggressive motion with her hand there, that she might be wanting to go firmer at it. Kind of mix and match spots against him down here in the bottom right hand corner. And Anne's got the best back bill, navy blue bill. If she just nips Abby's away, she could lose another one. But she's made up her mind, back to the mat end. Didn't like it out of the hand. Yep, sucked into just that quiet weight and off it goes. So a quiet forehand draw for Anne here, her own bill just sitting a foot or so on the top side, just filter underneath that. Oh, good enough height. How's your weight? It's not bad. Oh. Probably just a bill short from getting top side of that. However, they hang on to one and stretch out to a 5-2 lead. Let's see if we're any better with this camera this time round. Feel as if you're at a rave with the amount of jittering it's doing. So Georgie setting off in the backhand this time. She's not comfortable with the forehand just yet. Yeah. Good goal. Decent opener. Abby's been pretty solid coming in this direction. And of course I've given the commentator's curse. Just left that one shy. Found the perfect road. Just needs to pull in a touch. Yeah, a couple of feet over. Abby's turned her back, she's not happy. Not bad effort if it just gets past this. Unlucky, played a green really. So another opportunity for Abby. She just needs to run a touch. Her height's perfect. Just needs to run. Yeah, good adjustment. Georgie's thinking with this big hand, just needs to miss her own bull for a start. Super effort. Well, could be. This just needs to run just to get to all these blue bulls. Runs a wee touch. She pinged the line as well. Just left it shy. That was close for the winner. Let's see from that angle. Georgie's bull only barely a foot beyond, fighting against Abby's front one. Probably keep an on the backhand side, just try and avoid Georgie's bull and find the right weight. And she's just overplayed it, just trying to force round. She was trying to sound convincing and saying that's the back one. It's not what she was trying, but well, Amy, it just depends if you've got enough weight. I feel as if you're just lacking. Yeah, that track was pretty decent for what you were looking for. Just left up. And I'm just thinking about changing it. Well, Anne's decided she's switching. Georgie wasn't convinced. I must tend to agree, she doesn't want to make any contact with these orange bulls. But she's seen something. And whatever it was, she certainly made the shot, but it's now wide open for Amy. This one going to hold up. Weight doesn't look too bad. There's now a two ball singles. She was worried about the line, but I think it was more the weight. Yeah. Well, just avoid that bull, Amy, and you're pretty decent. Ooh, running further than I thought. She doesn't like that one. So a huge chance here for Amy after Anne's turned that jack out. You can understand why she played it. If she managed to get Abby's bull. I suppose should have been sitting 3 or 4, but she's now given Amy an opportunity here to narrow the gap to just 1 shot. Yep. Just all in good weight to this point. Yeah, that's going to be in. So that's a 2. And suddenly it's 5-4 after 9 ends. Sorry, after 7 ends. So a couple of loose bills, but Georgie is just giving Abby a wee opportunity. And Abby's really stepping on at this end. Looks pretty decent again if she's just got the weight. Yep. That's the form that's seen her to 3 national finals this season. Very solid. Great effort, just went right through the gap of the bulls. For a blade of green, she would have just made contact in the short bull. That's advantage. Amy going to the mat. Just won't want to set anything just jack high of this. It's pretty awkward other than a drive through the port to disturb things, so we just want to match Abby's bull that's just beyond. Safe enough big line. Will swoop as the weight comes off. Yep, can't fault that. Definitely down there covering its... Let's see what Anne decides to do. And it's a draw there just to try and nip it off. Draw a second shot, or we'll see an attacking bull. Yep. Asking for a foot of the jack, so just trying to draw this off. Plays with tighter bowl, but even that one's just struggling to hold. Won't make it easier on the draw. Well, just needs to run a touch. Creeps on past that one. Is it? Yeah, it's on the count. Yep, the big guns are coming out. Just needs to hold to get it solid. Oh, what a bill that is. Click clocked on through. Let's see when the dust settles. So the jack's right on the rink marker, so no need to mark it. Looks like Amy's built just on this other camera angle, just right down at the bottom of the screen. That'll be the shot built. Georgie does have one, as you can see, just a bit further left, but currently one to Team Harris. Is Amy going to stay on? No, just away. And does have a couple of seconds. There is a gap there just on the backhand side if she wants to, just between Abby and Amy's bulls, to just run down this gap and try and chop Amy's bull off. See what she decides to play. She's just playing an aggressive bull. And was pretty decent. Yeah, that's what she's asking Georgia now, as she's went to the mat. But opted to go onto the forehand. Yeah, I think she was just caught in two minds there. That's not going to make the trip. What she doesn't want to do is block this gap. Oh, just ran far enough out the road. So Amy will just be looking to lose the guard off her last delivery. She was a nice big high line to it. Anything off her weight should be close. too much off the weight. Might have just creeped in for a second. Well, all about just missing these bowls really. She'll want to get her own full. Yeah, maybe cut that down to one. Yep, one shot. That's going to tie us all up after 8 at 5 apiece. So those girls dug well. Probably on the receiving end of some big bulls from Anne in the first couple of ends. Now we're all level. Ready for throwing this iPhone out the window, folks. Can only apologise. It's playing up big time. Try my best here, folks, to get us back without any clicks. Yeah, pretty good stuff here from Georgie. Really good end. Just frames it a little though. We'll find that Abby will be playing the forehand again. Yeah, been asked to play aggressively. What's she going to get? Oh, just a fraction under and 10 her closest one away. Georgie probably just ducking for cover here. Yep, splits all the orange balls. That's pretty decent. Very good end. that one went. Well, I'm trying to fix the cameras. The girls hit that ball. It's come all the way down the green, and it's the ball's a chocker, but it's ricocheted back up the green. If there's any umpires watching, let us know what the rule is. But we think it gets replaced in the ditch where it entered. Or does a live ball continue to stay on the park if it goes up? But as you can see, this camera's just not playing ball. You'll get some funny faces and pictures of all the slowness as I keep trying to footer around with it. I seem to have lost the plot. I've got two cameras working the one now. I'm having an absolute mare. I'll try again when they're playing in the opposite direction, but I'm just going to leave this here for now. Just ah dear, never work with live technology, folks. That would do your box in. So changed over to the draw this time, mate. It's a fair effort. You just see out the trip. Fair effort. Yep, second shot. Yep, it's not a bad build down there. Just splits all the kind of danger just that side. Amy will just be looking just one turn of their own bill just in front. Still out a decent enough track. Have you got the weight just yet? Oh dear, just pulling up. I think it's just going to be the same. I think it's just going to pull up. Not going to be enough for another. She does have a lot of play here. There's a choker in the ditch against, but she's got Abby's two orange bulls just where Abby's kind of standing just in front, so she might just like to play just a bit more aggressive on the forehand side. Chatham lie the bull away for two, or if she does get a pull on the white, she's got the options there. Well, she's slightly more aggressive at this. What's she going to get? Yep. Oh, she's got the white. It's ricocheted around. Close for the shot. Yep, she's coming up to have a look. And switching over onto the forehand side. Just trying to avoid the front stuff here. It is inside that jack high bull. Oh, she's got a slither off. Has it made a difference for dancing around? Yep, it just managed to wriggle in, so they move back into the lead 6-5 after 9 ends. I think we'll leave this on this camera for a wee while, folks, while I go and have a lie down in the dark room. Here we are, we're back. Hopefully no issues for the remainder of the game. Well, that's changed over her hand. Her first bill just caught Abby's bill. Oh, she might just get away with this. Yeah, another wee thin slither. She wasn't a million miles away, but she's made a pair out of it. She's not convinced with that. She wasn't too far away. So that'll now be Ange Jack just trying to get up and beyond to it. Yeah, she's an effort. Yeah. So a wee bit of pressure now, 3 against for Amy. Yeah. Here she goes. Big weight, what are you gonna get? Wow, she's went right through that gap. Didn't look there. So Georgie's quite happy with the position at the back of the rink. Nope, she's missed one there. Now what do you do? Yep, big weight again. Is it any different? Oh, she's got a slither. Got her target, massive bill. That's going to be respotted. And she's going to score the shot with her own bill. If it went off on the other side, she could have been 3 or 4 against, but fortune favours the brave. Fantastic hit. And she scores 1 shot to go 6-all. And we're just about halfway through this evening's match. Let's see. Hopefully not the curse of the commentator, but hopefully I've sorted this camera. Yep, Amy looks to be moving on it instead of a robot. So, much shorter in length this time. Just over the dig. So after Georgie moving on to the other hand, she's moved back again onto this forehand side. Yeah, this one looks a better adjustment. Yep, not too bad at all. Good reply here. Just runs to get in front of the orange bull. Yep, it's enough. Just slightly overplayed. Decent effort though. Good receiving ball. I think this is a similar delivery, but Abby, yep, just over. So a wee opportunity for Georgie here to get in. Wide track. Do a lot of digging back to these orange bills.
Georgie, wee bit to the inside.
Amy's missed her track with her first delivery, so I'll be looking to get in to try and punish that. She's got a couple of feet all round. Oh, surprises me a little that she's changed over onto that hand. There is room, right enough. I don't think she's pushed through it. Nope. It just gives Amy another chance to try and turn this head over. She's not convinced again. Yeah, pretty poor. There's a couple of yards with both deliveries. Yeah, big effort this time. She's made the adjustment. Yep, that's in for another shot. Yep, she's coming up to have a look. She won't like what she sees. Still plenty of room though to draw this off. You can see from that angle the front bills are just over a foot shy. This one looks better. Is it going to have enough just to get there yet though? No, still just pulling. Amy's only got one delivery left. You can see the bills just beyond the orange bills. Our last bill might just force her to be more aggressive. She can't really be much worse off than 2 down. I wonder if Anne will just try and beat her bill that's counting just a yard past. She was commentating on that. She quite liked it where it's finished. You can see it just gives a wee bit of cover on those orange bills down there. There's not going to be much play here, I don't think. It's yep, she's decided that she's going to just try and beat her own bull on the top side. When the hand plays, it does get back down. Certainly aired it in a decent enough track. But just overplayed it. Yep. So it could be the biggest score in the end here if Anne manages to get this third bull in. Doesn't need to adjust much in the last delivery, just lose 2 feet. She wasn't sure on the weight. No. Tried its best to wriggle on the back door, but it's going to be 2 shots. And once again, the Harris girls get back level, but the next end, Georgie and Anne score just to keep the noses in front. And now 8-6 up after 11 ends. Yep, Georgie's just thrown this jack ever so slightly shorter than she would have wanted, and just pointing that out to her. Will Abby be able to take advantage? Well, decent enough track. Don't look too bad for Dig Eye, that. It still just went on that big line, even for all the grass that she took. Massive sweep. Abby's way out there as well. Just needs to lose a yard on her last delivery. Should be pretty decent. Yeah. Not too bad. Well, good enough now. But there is a couple of feet just around. Georgia can find that yard on the last delivery. Oh, it's just pulling as well. So a bit of a loose one from Georgia this end. Giving that a wee bit of hard work. Should just be looking to try and shut down any sort of a score. Enough room round about to expect her to get in with one of her bulls. Yeah, made it in for third shot, so Amy's just be looking to get over the top of that. Just needs to dig her heels in. Line's very, very good. Yeah, that's the one up. Just over corrected with it. And just trying to see how many's against here. It could be 4 down, yep. So, big pressure built. Just at this stage of the game, established a 2-shot lead. Yep, this is going to be in the count as well. This is going to be the biggest bull of the game so far. And it's going to face 5 against. And to be perfectly honest, I don't see much else on other than careering down at these front orange bulls and hope the best that she gets a connection to move the jack. It is full draw in to get third shot, but probably just the percentages are on the attacking shot. Yep. Coming up with weight. Is it going to hold up? Is it going to hold up? Oh, what's she getting? Well, she's got a massive result there, I think. She's cut it to 2, so she's got a massive result. Fortune favours the brave, as they say. She was half a bull out from getting her target orange bull that she was looking for. And wriggled round when the dust settled. There's only 2 against. I don't know if there's much on for Amy. I can't really see her giving it away in the forehand side either, to be perfectly honest, but she might just feel a bit safer playing backhand, just trying to avoid Georgie's 2 bulls that are short. Oh, she was actually trying to be brave and try and turn that bull away. I'm surprised. Couldn't have went wrong if she was a play tie, but nevertheless, they're going to score 2 shots. Played pretty solid end, the girls. And I think, in reflection, Georgie and Anne will be quite happy that they only lost a 2 there. But it ties us all back up at 8 shots apiece after 12 ends. Yeah, lovely start, be happy this end. Georgie's just going back over onto the backhand. To be honest, I think she's found a bit more consistency in this direction on this hand. Surprised she's not leading off it more. Yeah, very good reply. Abby thinks that she's a bit short with this one. Yep, she was right, just a yard out. Just needs to settle a touch here, Georgie. Yeah, another good effort. Well, I don't think this one's a mile away. Just needs to run a touch. Oh, she's played the bomb. Very, very good. Couldn't get that much better. All 3 bills now, just about 4 or 5 inches away. Yep. Doesn't really change much for Abby. She's still playing on the forehand side. Bill's just about jack high. She's down off of that, she's good. Is she making the trip? Is she making the trip? Yep, played that on the right side. Anything beyond was good. Probably going from our worst end last end to our best end of the match so far. Well, having told Abby to play the draw just to try and get a second shot, I think she's seen something different on the backhand. Maybe trying to run Abby's orange bull onto it. Yep, it's an aggressive play. Don't think it's going to change much. Brought Abby's closest orange bill just a bit closer to the jack and closer for a connection on the front bill. I think I might just be encouraged just to stay in the backhand. Probably the orange bill that's jack high just on the right hand side is probably the danger ball, just in case the jack slides across the rink on that side. So yep, staying on the backhand, holding a couple of shots. Just use that ball as your jack, really. Well, be a bit deeper than that. Close to the spot, just in case the big guns come out. I don't really like the play that on the really attacking shot. I quite like the forehand. The blue bill just on the left hand side, just shy of jack high. You get down an inside connection off of that, you split two of them away. It's kind of all or nothing on this backhand, I think. But she's made her mind up. Yeah, it's bigger weight. She's 10-1 away. Yeah, I suppose she's 10-1 away, but she's also taking the catch away, so it's now really a single bull target. So I'll just be trying to nip one in front of this orange bull of Abby's. Is she making the trip? No, but she might just muddy the waters. Yeah, that's not going to make it any easier. Well, Abby's told her she doesn't see her drawing it. That's nice confidence in her sister.
It's all about sight there.
No, understandable. Being on the tight side, you really don't want to thicken this head up, given that Amy's going full tilt at it. Now she's the other side. So one delivery to come now, it's just a full draw. No much danger now that that side bill's been taken away as well, so well, back onto the backhand. It's a preferred side. She's just overplayed it. So, good end by Georgie there. And again, just as the girls get level, Georgie and Anne pick up a score. And they move back in front, 10-8 after 13. This way edge towards game time, as I call it, the important ends of the match. Yep, a wee clap from Anne, just a bit of jack length. She's managed to make it all the way to the tee this time in this direction. Yep, not too bad opener as well, that, yep. Have we got enough just to keep in front of this bill? No, just pulling up. Pretty much a similar bill to our first. That wee blade of green. Big sweep off the hill here, if you're good weight. Yep, very good. Georgie following with that big line as well. Decent weight, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, well done. Yep, really stepping on it now, the girls. Going bowl for bowl. He's just left that one. Knew pretty soon as it was out the hand that she hadn't chucked through it. Oh, lovely stuff now. Yeah, really impressive. Yep, Amy's just looking here. Any contact on that plant is sure to move the jack. Oh, Amy gave her the options, but Abby decided that she wants to stick on the draw. Try and build in the head. She's out a nice big line for it. Here it comes. How close is it going to get? If it gets down and in, what a pull. Yep, absolute bomb there. So the play is very much against Anne now. She just be looking to try and get a wee rock on the front, just to try and edge Georgie up. Oh, and just a bit too aggressive. Oh, it's hanging on at the back in the rink. Amy just been up and over at that as well. We'll follow the leader this end. She got enough weight to get there? No, I think that last bill scared her. She's dropped that. Quite some way short. Looks a better effort for Amy. Is she going to get down and right in for another shot? Oh, she's unlucky. But what she has done is she's just given a little shoulder. Even just visually, just anything inside that last bill of Amy's. Is she going to hold up? Is she going to hold up? Just a nib away. Unlucky. Well, all in good weight again. She just overplayed it. Yep. And just telling George if it goes through that hole again, just stop it and give me it back. I tell you, She was convinced she was never getting back. Georgie's trying to blow it to make it fall over.
I'm not playing it.
Big effort.
Nope. If I touch yours, I get away.
So, Amy's not playing her last delivery. Fraught with danger all round. And it'll be one shot to Abby and Amy. And it's now 10-9. So, looks like we're going to the wire here. We'll have 7 ends to go. This is a good start by Abby. Yeah, really good. Yeah, like the last time coming down here. Very, very good reply. Yeah, she's backed it up again. Good stuff. Yeah, just a wee bit too positive. But you can't fault that. Any connection down there is pretty decent. Stephen, this isn't the last end, it's a semi-final in national competition. We are playing the full shebang. Full 21 ends. We played a decent one there, but she just rested off the jack. Yeah, good end bit. Abby. Let's see what she's going to get. Is she going to reach to get to this? Just fell across the face of it. Hard lines. As you can see from there, this bill that's just short on the side, I think Amy will just be wanting to try and get 1 or 2 turns on that, just to try and narrow down this target. Don't see any benefit of her playing the backhand. It's got to be the forehand side. Just try and turn that bull over once or twice just to narrow it down. Yeah, on the forehand. She just needs to run a wee touch. Yeah, for a yard. Just pulled up. Yep, I knew she was kind of tight out the hand. But she is building balls up here round about Abby's feet, just beyond. So I'm wondering when the call will come from the Harris girls to put a back ball in. Stephen, that would be very much appreciated. I'm sitting here starving. Oh, a fair effort. Wasn't too far. Yep, Abby now calling the right shot. Get something deep. Scoring enough shots there at the head. Yep, not the best back one, but certainly splits a lot of. The back one's up. Yep, George is saying at least 3 in the count, so if I just change Anne's mind on it. A massive pilsher in the jack back though. Yep, here she goes. She's tight. I still think Amy has to get one deeper beyond. I don't think her build does anything if the jack comes right through and onto one of the spots. Yep, she would 2 or 3 down on the spot behind the girls left hand side. Yep, I think she's wanting to go deep again, beat her own back bull. Anywhere up to the tee, probably splits the whole shebang. Yep, deepest back one. Pretty good ball. What was Anne thinking? Many happy returns, Stephen. And I'll never say no to some birthday cake, that's for sure. If it doesn't reach me tonight, it can always reach me tomorrow. I'm here all day tomorrow as well. Yep, more conservative this time by Anne. Is she going to get back in time? Nope, she's over the way. So, we'll see how damaging this end is. Yep, so it's a count of 3. And for the first time in the match, the Harris girls have taken the lead. And after 15 ends, they now lead 12 shots to 10. I think this is the shortest length of white that we've seen so far. Yep, just got them both out, just that short length, not far over the peg. This one just needs to pull, that's pretty good. Yep, good adjustment. We're now getting to the nitty gritty, so the players are standing in behind the jack. Need to get the belt out. Yeah, well done, Abby. Good adjustment. Oh, Georgie, you're in a nice big line for it. How's your weight? Yep, just over. Played it the right way though. Always want to have a bull behind, just gives Anne those options. Happy ability to try and tighten this up. Fair effort. Yep, just her weight this time, just holding her past. Maybe playing down the other side this time. Quite fancies it. Yep, she's very good. Well played. Doesn't make the target much bigger either. You can see through there, so I'll just stick the forehand, just try and creep in front of those bulls. Let's have Georgie in the front though as well. Yep, forehand it is. Yep, just not enough weight to carry past the front ones. Pulled up a yard short. So here we're looking for a similar delivery. It's not bad underneath Anne's here. Yep, good stuff. Turning the screw a little here, however it's just popped its head out. We'll give Anne a wee bill to latch on to. Not actually thrown it just yet. Not convinced it's going to make the trip. Nope. So, not much danger other than popping another one in here. She's quicker, she doesn't want to turn on. Oh, stay off that. Yeah. Well, looks a better effort. She's going to get back off it. Tell you, huge effort. She's just about drawn the shot. Oh, very, very good. Massive bowl. Massive pressure just at this point in the match when the lead's been taken away from them for the first time in the game. And there was definitely 3 against. She turned it away well. There's just enough of Anne's build just to squeeze off on the backhand side. Doesn't have to be 100 mile an hour. We could just be following down our last couple of deliveries. Just catch it on the inside, it will just pop through the gap. Just as you can see from here. Similar effort underneath the dark blue bull. Try and punch it through. It's kind of mix and match at the back. Abby's got the best sort of one down on the right hand side beyond if she manages to pull the white, but yep, just wish she would signal her feet. She just plays down that gap. Got a few opportunities. Yep, so just talking about what kind of weight, Abby didn't want her going raking at it. Just playing a yard over, which is the right play. It's on its way. She's in about the area. Is she going to hold up? She's got it perfect. Very, very good. Now she's going to be sitting 4. Yep, massive bull. Turned it away perfect. I think Anne's called that she's playing a similar shot. It's her own bull on the front. So she'll want to just air it to give herself a chance. Oh, she's dropped it short. Oh dear. Plenty of opportunity there to run down off the bowls. She'll be disappointed with herself at that delivery. It'll be a huge count. All of a sudden the gap moves out to 16-10. So a massive 2 ends back to back for the girls. But there's still plenty of ends left in this match. 5 to go. Yep, nice bare minimum length white. Working well for Abby. She's really stepped on it. Good reply.
Oh, unlucky there, that was a great try.
Yep, just missed the jack the top side. Yeah, lovely stuff. Really found her consistency just at this length of white. Georgie just lost too much weight. Yep, it's another good ball. Just exactly probably where she wanted it, up and beyond. A bit of a loose one with the last one. But maybe give it a bit of protection on the front. Yeah, just a bit heavy again, but you can't really fault that, just the way the head's positioned. Really want to make contact down there. Well, I think Amy's played a good bad one. It's a ball that's in the count, but it's just widened the target. It'll look much better for Anne going to the head if she just manages to slip past Abby's front orange ball, the one that's about a yard short. She's got all the play to make contact in the area of them. But she's missed the head completely. It's a bit of a wild one. And I think that Amy's ducking for cover. Yeah, the wisest thing. Can't improve the head, so it's a closer effort apparently, but it's still going down. But she's got a wee rumble. Yep, squeezed its way in for third. Amy was very quick down to play this one. She knew exactly what she wanted to play. Oh, and she's played it. think we'll just keep the camera the way that it is. And McCormack has had a senior moment, and she threw a ring by us. Dearie, dearie me. She's shouting as it drinks all round. I think for the viewers at home, get your orders in, and is on the bar the next time that you see it. If we ever do a highlights reel for the end of the season, that one will definitely be included. She needs to refocus. And refocus, she's done. She got a few out there. She cut it down to 1. So, from 4 down to 1. Pretty good reply from Abby after Georgie finding a front choker. See if she can back it up. Yeah, doesn't look too bad here. Just wants to slide it. Yeah, decent. Abby's out there. Decent big road again. What's she going to get? Yeah, very good second. Just looking to get beyond this. It's just going to pull in front. Yep, just never push through it. Yep, Abby just looking for contact down on her own bowl. She's not convinced she's pushed through it. Yep, she's right. Georgie just needs to be up and beyond this here. She's holding the shot, but there's no back play against. Anything beyond means she can always add shots. The jack does crunch back. Just needs to run a touch. That's a fair effort, to be fair. It certainly won't make Amy's job any easier. I think after losing the last 3 ends, they'll just be looking to try and score the end. Score the end and get it back to their full length jack. They've dominated on that length. Struggled a little on the minimum length that Abby's been throwing the last few ends. Well, Amy fancying the backhand here, just try and filter in that wee gap and draw it stiff, but as you can see, you just miss that, you'll be punished. So I'm sticking on the forehand side, she's just trying to wriggle herself through. Yep, pretty good there. Well, that surprises me. Amy's attacking. She doesn't have any balls beyond. She's missed the head completely. I just find it strange just at the stage of the game. Anything the jack going back the way, then gives Anne and Georgia opportunity to score a multiple. Well, let's see what Amy decides this time. I'm be thinking back on the draw. Yep. The voice of reason, Abby, saying you don't want to make this any worse, you're only one against. Well, she's given herself something beyond, just in case Anne was thinking about trying to play it herself to punch on it. I think in all reality, if Anne's going to try and score, she's got to change over, what she is doing. Just trying to filter in this gap. She needs to just get under it. It's a fair effort. It certainly won't make Amy's job any easier either. It's a difficult one to get to. Is she just going to get under this? Oh, she has. She just got the wriggle off the ball and it was enough to get across. That's the winner. It changes things. I just wonder at this stage And then Georgie would have been probably happy to take the one and move on and get the length, but I've got a couple of bulls beyond. Might just want to try and have a wee rumble at this. Try and get a contact on it. Georgie's front bull, yep, just where her hand is now. If she manages to go into that bull, she could split the orange and the dark blue bull out the head. So well, certainly on its way. It's got enough weight on it. What's she going to get? No, very unlucky. There's going to be another one. It's 4 ends in a row now for the girls. And with 3 ends to play, they're now 8 shots in front, 18-10. First delivery is just ever so slightly short by Abby. So, wee opportunity for Georgie to try and get in first here. Suspect that they'll need to try and win all 3 ends. Yep, very good start. Abby's really not happy with that one. She's dropped it short again. So, can Georgie pair up her first delivery with an end that they really need to score? She just dropped it short as well, so she let Abby slightly off the hook. She's willing to try and find this big yard, 4 feet on her opening 2 deliveries. She's in about her work. Is she going to hold up to it? Oh, she certainly is. She's played a bomb. Yep. Well, I think she's just carrying a wee pound. It's just held her off, but fair effort to it. Yep. And Abby's played another bomb. Yep. Squeezing on her. Really redeemed herself after 2 short deliveries. Well, it's a huge effort here, Georgie. You just need to bend a touch. Yeah, good effort. Great effort. And it has just squeezed the white out of touch. As you can see from this angle, I know it's a bit far away, but you can see there's enough of the jack sticking out that Georgie's got a few beyond. Any contact in that jack will score a couple. So it'll probably be Amy's first target, just to try and get something beyond. It's really just about managing it now when you're 8 in front with a couple of ends to go. But this isn't probably what she was after. It's a good few yard shot. Yep, just a bit too keen to get to it. Can't fault that. Yep, good ball beyond there. Oh, this one's got an effort. Is it going to get back to it? Is it going to get back to it? What an effort. Whoa. Super effort. Well, Amy's down and in. Not looking for any contact down in there. Just taking all the weight off. Might just narrow our opportunities down of getting any contact on this now. The call from Abby for Amy is to stay away from the head. The best thing she could do is just plant another one just 2 feet beyond. No, certainly touches that front one across the front of the head now, so it'll be difficult to get to it. As you can see from this angle, it's pretty muddied on the front. So I think it's do or die at stage. Don't think Anne's got much opportunity if she loses another 2. She really needs to try and score this. Has she got enough weight to get past? Given your view just now, but no, she hasn't, so it's going to be 2 shots. So 20 shots to 10, the difference with 2 to play. Realistically, it would have to be a score of at least 4 or 5 shots this end to have sort of any opportunity. Second half of the game's just get away from Anna and Georgie. They were keeping the girls at bay when they were sort of a 2 shots up the first half of the game. Went 10-8 up, and the girls got a 1, and then they went 3-4. It was really 2 ends back to back with the difference in the game. But I'm going to see out this end, still giving it a chance to score a few shots to take it down the last end. Yep, not a bad starter. Couple of feet short. Good effort. Doing all the right things when you need to score big. Just try and get bills into an area, cluster them together, and beyond the jack preferably. So Abby will not want to throw another short one. She'll want to be getting up beyond as well. Yep, she's made the adjustment here. It's a good ball. Well, she's giving it a try again. Yeah. Good ball. Good reply by Abby. Yep. Just fell out the wrong way, so similar to her first 3, just keep it on that top side. Another big effort. Yep. Yep, could be. It's close for 2. So Amy switching over, playing this other side. Should just be looking for some cover now, but she's not pushed through it. going to be in the road on that side. She maybe just gave a wee bit of play, I don't know. Holding 2. Probably just at this stage just trying to get another one in. Each ball as it comes down, just try and score another shot in the hope that Amy misses. So she's going to follow Amy down. Just got all the balls to rest. Just needs to settle a touch to get off. Just the wrong side. Headlines. Amy just needs to hold on for line here. And is she reaching? Not enough. Well, she chapped the jack a touch, but I think she's taking a shot off herself there. I think just that wee clip in the jacks just made it one shot. So she's going to have to come up and have a look and see what else she can do. And Amy's just looking to punch onto her own front bull, a slide pass. She could be close to the winner. Is it going to hold in? No, just goes out. So I think the orange bull just in the centre of the cluster, just beyond the jack on the left hand side. I think the orange bull there, if she manages, and just manages to lift that up one turn, she might make 3 or 4 out of it. She'll just be flirting with Amy's front bull. But she never gave it the weight. That was the problem. So another opportunity here for Amy to try and shut this head down and shut the match ultimately down as well. But she hasn't, so it's one turn in the orange bull, I think, for Anne, just to try and score 3 or 4. Well, it's on its way. Definitely get more weight on it this time, but is it going to go? Oh, it's a wriggle. And what's she wriggled in? And there comes the handshakes. It's going to be a victory for the Harris girls. It was 2 or 3 shots to Anne and Georgie in that end, but not enough to see them claw back the deficit. And they'll move forward in this 4-ball pairs competition. Thanks everybody for joining us. I hope you enjoyed that. As ever, thank you to our sponsors, SK21, Taylor, Howdens and Indigo. Hopefully there'll be some exciting news coming this week of a new title sponsor working alongside us in partnership. We look forward to that. But until the next time, keep your eyes on our social media pages, where we will let you know what the next live stream will be as we get down to the nitty gritty and all the competitions here at the West of Scotland. But until next time, take care of yourselves. Good night.